Hi everyone, now I'm back with Aries reading until the 15th. Again, I have taken out 3 oracle cards, one from spirit messages, one from angel messages, oracle cards, and a messy truth for you, Aries. We also have 2 separate little decks here. One is for your finances. It's coming from the Tarot of the Dragoness. We took out 2 cards from the tarot there for your finances, and 3 cards that came out for relationships or, commitments or friendships. We got 3 cards here for that. We're going to begin your reading by looking at your oracle cards, and then we'll go on to looking at your finances and your money, or your money and your commitments, relationships, friendships, and then we're going to begin your reading with the Lewin's tarot cards. Lewin's tarot cards. Okay, so the first card you got from the messy truth is back and forth. Are you back and forth in your feelings? Are you back and forth with decisions? Are you back and forth from not making the right choices, or feeling like you can't make a choice? It says here emotional yo-yo, on and off, confusion. So you could be confused, or maybe you're allowing other people to make you confused, and that's why you're back and forth. Or maybe you yourself are not sure about the things you want or how you want to move forward with certain things. It's almost like a back and forth and not being sure. And this card came out for you. So needing to balance yourself out when it comes to, what is it that you really want to move forward with, and why is there confusion? Is someone causing the confusion, or is it yourself, in your own self, in the situation that maybe you're confused? Okay, so back and forth, not making decisions, going back and forth, not seeing things carefully or not seeing things through. Back and forth is feeling confused, not knowing which direction to go, either because of yourself or other situations. Okay, then the 2 oracle cards, the first one you got from spirit messages is stand your ground. It's all about balancing yourself. It's all about stability. It's all about grounding yourself, even walking in nature if you can, okay? And being balanced, okay? And stabilizing yourself, taking time to walk in nature, taking time to be in nature, okay? To stabilize yourself, I'm getting here, okay? With this message also. And finding that stability within yourself, okay? It says here, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Standing your ground, standing in truth, standing in stability so that things can move forward in your life. Aries is the message here. And seeing all this earthly energy and green is telling me to advise you, go out in nature, spend time in nature, okay, so that you can stabilize and balance yourself. Then the spirit message we got is Mother, Father, God. Again, we got nature, we got stabilizing yourself and realizing and balancing those parts, the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine energy, even balancing your relationships with mother and father, bringing stability there and bringing groundedness, and realizing that God has both of these masculine and feminine aspects, both mother and father, right? Universal being, God, and finding that energy and that stability and connecting to God, connecting to your intuition, connecting to universe, connecting to spirit, connecting to God, and finding that balance, mother and father, that yin and yang, that feminine and masculine balance, and going out in nature so that you can manifest the things you want, so that you can have more stability within yourself and the decisions that you make, okay? Now, in regards to partnerships, there's a lot of chaotic energy, as you can see with the 5 of Wands here, and the 3 of Cups may be third-party involvement because of the way the card came out. So when you're dealing with commitment, relationships, and friendships, try not to get involved in other people's relationships if it's you, because it could be you, or it could be another individual, and this is going to lead to a lackluster or not feeling passionate to commitments, relationships, or commitments, and allowing third parties to kind of get us to that point, whether it be you to another person, or you to other people in their relationships, right? It's almost like not letting third-party situations or chaotic energy, lies, or confusion get in the way, because it's going to create an imbalance towards passionate movement forward, okay? Whether it be with you, whether it be someone else, having this happen in your relationship or your commitments or friendships, or whether it be you to other people and their relationships, commitments, and friendships, and knowing that this creates havoc and it creates an imbalance in our passions as we're moving forward, and not feeling like passionate as we move forward because of the imbalances that have been created or the imbalances you have created. Okay, so that's what's causing all this confusion and chaotic energy, is third party intervening, okay, and trying to move away from that type of energy. Now with your finances, is feeling a lack of opportunities, or feeling like the opportunities and the options aren't there. But when you do get opportunities, or you do get something, you fail to take a leap of faith. So it's telling you to take a leap of faith. The zero is the Fool's card, taking a leap of faith and going in a new direction so that you could create more opportunities for yourself, or taking a leap of faith and not overthinking things. Sometimes you overthink things and that what gets you stuck, okay? Or being in too many too many things creates havoc also, and will not lead you into, beginning something great. I have my hand in too many cups and in too many situations, and it creates havoc, or other people creating havoc, could be that too. But definitely is, taking a leap of faith, and definitely not wearing yourself out thin and being in too many things or too many situations that are going to create havoc, okay? And taking a leap of faith into things that are being presented, and being passionate about it, and saying, hey, you know what, this is an opportunity, I'm going for it, and not letting laziness or letting yourself hold you back, also with the Fool's card here. But definitely don't wear yourself out and put your hands into too many things and not really make anything great happen, or you're doing too many things, or you go into too many different situations and don't create anything because you don't continue with it. All right, that is also an issue here. Okay, so just taking a leap of faith and making the right decisions, but not wearing yourself out and not going into too many situations it's not gonna be good. You want to be focused on one thing alone, and if you get an opportunity, take it. That is your message, okay? Aquarius, when it comes to your finances, wearing yourself out, spending too much money, possibly take a leap of faith into something, and don't thin yourself out. Don't thin yourself by doing too many things. Focus on one thing and take a leap of faith and continue in it, okay? Don't give up too easily. That is the message, okay? Now let's see, for your weekly reading, we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, to give us the messages you need to receive until February 15 for the zodiac sign Aries. This is the first shuffle. We're going to shuffle these 5 times. This is the second shuffle. Again, if you're seeing this video on TikTok or on Clapper or on Upscroll, please, if you don't see the full video, go to YouTube, Abundantly Spiritual 3333, and you will see the full video there. This is the third shuffle. This is the fourth. And the fifth. Let's see what's happening for the zodiac sign Aries until February 15th. What is happening for the zodiac sign Aries? What is the energy around Aries? We're so grateful and thankful for the messages and information we get for the zodiac sign Aries. What is the messages for the zodiac sign Aries? Okay, the first one you got is the 9 of Swords, and it's upright. It's overthinking. It's letting yourself think negatively, or to stay up at night about situations, okay? And that's not going to lead you to your happiness. You got to let go of the overthinking. You got to let go of staying up at night, letting things that worry come in and creep into your mind. That's the way you're going to find your happiness, is by letting go of those negative thoughts or those negative feelings, or overthinking something. If something went wrong, so what? Let it go, set it free, go to sleep, and you will see your way forward. Just let go of things that don't work out for you. Don't overthink things. Don't stay up late at night overthinking, because it is going to create havoc in your happiness. I do see the Sun card here, so happiness will be coming towards you, Aries. You just need to believe in it. Don't overthink anything. Don't stay up at night. Don't stay in your negative thoughts. Don't stay overthinking at night, right? Because how is that going to lead you to your happiness? It's not. What else is here for the zodiac? Okay, 2 cards came out. The next card we got is the Two of Wands. So needing to make a choice, or you haven't made a choice, or you've been, maybe this is the situation. You have 2 different roads here, 2 different situations that you're overthinking about. Maybe there's a choice that needs to be made that you haven't been making, or you haven't made quite yet. It's the first card because the Two of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands is needing to move passionately towards what you want, or towards the decision you're going to make, right? Not doubting yourself. Not doubting yourself when it comes to decisions you want to make that's going to create happiness for you. Don't let things get in your way. Don't stay stuck. When you doubt yourself, you stay stuck. When you overthink things, you stay stuck. It's almost like your readings here about staying stuck, letting putting yourself out there in too many things or in too many situations also creates that stuck energy. And just the sun is illuminating you, and it's giving you that, illumination. The Sun card is about happiness. It's about illuminating you in the right direction, right? But it's also about making a choice and not being stuck and not being confused about the choices you're making, and not overthinking it once you've made that choice, okay? This is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be moving in a certain direction, okay? You're not going to be stuck between 2 choices. You're not going to be stuck wondering, can I go here, going there? Don't overthink it. Don't let yourself be weighed down by negative thoughts. And you're going to be illuminated in the direction that you need to go, okay, Aries, for this week. What else is here for the zodiac sign Aries? Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, it's not letting yourself overthink. It's really accepting things for where they're at. Definitely understanding the direction you're taking, or the direction you want to take. And sometimes we don't see the choices, or we don't make choices because we're not sure yet. But it's about finding your ground, stabilizing yourself, and seeing the truth in matters, right? Then you have the Ten of Wands, feeling a burden, and the Devil card. Okay, the Devil card is here because sometimes we get stuck in cycles. We get stuck in obsessions, in addictions. We get stuck with wanting to control an outcome. What it's saying for you here is don't get stuck in your head about any situation. Don't overthink things. You are being shown the way, but you need to make a choice so that you can move forward passionately. And don't feel overburdened, okay? Don't let anything make you feel overburdened or overworked and feeling like, you're stuck in a cycle. You're not stuck in a cycle. You're going to make the right decisions, and the sun will illuminate the direction you need to go, but you need to stop being stuck in cycles. Stop overthinking things and make that choice. Take the first step forward like the Fool. Leap forward into a new direction, or do things differently so you don't get stuck in cycles, and so that you don't continue with these obsessions or addictions or controlling things. You don't want to control anything. You definitely want to move forward passionately. You definitely want to move forward to your happiness, but you got to get out of the negative thinking and feeling a heavy burden, maybe because situations didn't work out, maybe because situations haven't, could be that situations haven't been easy for you, but that doesn't matter. Keep moving forward and realize that once you let go of the obsessions, addictions, trying to control things, being stuck in the negative thinking, you're going to find your way forward, and you're going to see which direction you need to take. And don't let anyone hold you back. Taking the direction, moving passionately towards the things you really want, and understanding yourself in situations so that you can make the right decisions. Just don't get stuck in the heavy burdens. Don't get stuck trying to control things. Don't get stuck in obsessions, addictions, or cycles. Break free from them and break free from the negative thinking so that you can move forward in a better way, and that you can move forward towards the things that are going to bring you happiness. That is the message for you this week. Thanks for listening, Aries. This was a long reading, but it was a great one. Definitely a good reading, and I see you just need to make a choice to stop carrying on to heavy burdens or situations that are causing burdens, and stop being in the same cycle over and over and overthinking. Just make a choice, because that choice that you make is going to lead you to your happiness. That is your message. Thanks for listening, Aries. Bye-bye.